Hey guys, this is Lady Cabbage Patch, and I am on Ladydepot, and I'm gonna show you guys what we have on the island, just so we have a reference. So let's get this started. I'm gonna run all the way to the end, and then we'll start there. So obviously, this is Ladydepot, which is the DIY island that has all the DIYs. Let's see, lots of stuff. So recently we did hard mode, and on a hard mode, I used a lot of DIYs. I noticed, like, there's a lot of potential in DIYs on decorating. Okay, so we're gonna start with the tool. Then we're just gonna go through and I'm gonna show you what... We're gonna cut through some of these. I do have all the items, all the DIY items are on this item. They go from, they're in order in groups. Yeah, if they're on your phone in the right order, obviously they're in their phone on the right order. So as soon as they're in your phone and they're in your DIY catalog, they're in this order. So I mean, you could go this way when you're doing your DIYs. That's why there's plenty of trash cans throughout the island. Just grab extras that you already have. It takes roughly 2.5 hours to do the whole island. But then again, it depends on how many times you have to stop and throw away, and how many times. Yep. Roughly 2.5 hours it took me to do yours. And that's that you had to help me a couple of times because I had to go run and to learn all the DIYs. Because when you redid after hard mode, remember I went and did your DIYs that morning when I woke up? You said you were gonna do it and I beat you to it because I woke up first. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the inn here, and we're gonna start from there because that's how I did it. With the new update, we had got quite a bit of DIYs, like golden DIYs. We got some new categories of DIYs. We got a couple of new fences, a couple of new ladders. So when I decided to redo the Ladydepot, it was because I wanted to get all of them together. I think eventually I want to try to do like a couple more islands, like reorganize our island, like put all the Nook Miles on one island, and then like the special stuff on that same island maybe. I think that would eliminate some of our islands. DIYs. And even like half of them. Oh. But the reason DIYs take so much, there's a lot of big ones. Like a lot of big DIY items. There's so many items you can decorate with that I don't think I've ever used like half the items. Like I used a lot more DIY items definitely this time though. But since we're not doing hard mode no more, I've reverted to all items. I can get them now. But I'm still using DIY, because I come to here quite a bit to grab stuff that's already made, because I don't have to craft them. I still craft stuff, though. I craft a bunch of log sticks I decorated my island with. I love that they added like glow in the dark stuff. I'm a big glow in the dark person. I love glow in the dark. But sometimes finding places to put the glow in the dark items is what baffles me. And just running through this island, I just got a couple of ideas for my own island, so... There's a couple of places I was struggling with recently. Maybe I should go ahead and go... I'll go ahead and go frost here, because it's like another section of going back and forth. This is the big section. I've never really used the fruit items, and I've thought about like ways I could use them, but I'm just not thinking of any ways on my island. Like, I've been using this stuff. I used that stuff a little. I've got no ideas for my beach yet, but well, no, I got a few ideas, but nothing concrete or anything. I'm really enjoying this island that I'm on now, guys. It's not a bunch of Pinterest like ideas. My ideas. And I've thought about like keeping like my paths that I know what they are, and going ahead and uploading some of my spots in my island, because I think it's really nice, and I think people could use that Pinterest that I used to do. Because none of my stuff is Pinterest. Okay, no, that's a lie. My butterfly flowers are Pinterest, but that's it. It's the only thing so far. I've done everything in my own. I'm struggling on my house, but my house has always been baffled. I told Pikes I might break and use Pinterest for my house, but I don't know. I'm thinking I might not. To try to stick out this no Pinterest thing. I did use some bamboo items this time, and I haven't been using them for a while. I wish the pink branches weren't so like awkward, and because I have a couple pieces I would have loved to, but it just never panned out. So. You would think I would like the shell or the made items, but I've never really found any. I've used a few of the shell items. Not very many. I really need to work on my my camp area and my but I've been working on my villager area. I think they're looking pretty good. Gotta get a couple more ideas for cards. Got a couple ideas for the nice. Christmas. Thought about using a few of them. So many wreaths. I don't think I've used maybe like one or two ever. There's so many. Oh, and then the crowns. Uh-huh. The crowns, I like them, but I don't ever, like, I use the wig or I use whatever, no? I don't usually use the crowns, but they're cool. So now we're gonna go to this other round, and I think most of this is either the Easter stuff and this next section. Oh, there's some more crowns. Oh, and wands. Lots of. I've never really like used the wand. I'm thinking I might try that. But we'll see. Easter's coming up, guys. Gotta come get this Easter stuff. So, honey, are you gonna hide eggs on your island this year? They've been dead for a minute. They're towards the back. We don't think about them. Yep, this is all food. Yep. I've used a lot of food on my new one. Got ready to make a pizza. You know me and my pizza. Then I want to make a sushi. But I think that's gonna be like a beach thing. I'm gonna make a bunch of like restaurants on. Jello. I can't make jello for the. It always turns out watery. I just buy the. Okay. Almost done with this food. Okay, and then you have the happy home stuff. Guys, if you don't have happy home and if you haven't unlocked it, it's not gonna stay learned. Just grab the stuff. I mean, you can learn it, but it's not gonna stay. And so this next like thing is just materials. And Wendy's here, so that's why there's some missing. This will all be full every time you guys come in. And we're starting to leave the islands on overnight, so you guys can come, you know, but crack of dawn. If it's daytime for you and nighttime for us, they'll be open. Yeah, even for those night owls, which we've come to be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then we do have villagers. Yeah, on the Lady Island, but that's because he can change them out. Yeah. That's the Pikes one. That's the very first one. So villagers on this island that are constantly is Stitches, Norma, Hollow, Tucker, Savannah, Eric, Lucky, Kiki, Astrid, yes, Herb. But if you guys want somebody else, they'll change, but then they'll change back, right? So if those are constantly on there, if you guys need a villager, just message us. If we don't see it, we'll see it eventually. Hopefully it's enough time. Turnips on this island are high priced. So that is Ladydepot. That it concludes the tour today.
Thank you for shopping at Pepe Mart. Shop smart at Pepe Mart.